Fouls forced Anthony Edwards to the bench, but he had 8 points in 8 minutes. He's back out there with DiVincenzo, Randall, Reed, and Bones Highland getting some first half run. Wiggins cross, drive. He just ran into a brick wall. Somehow he snuck it to Jovic, who couldn't finish. Wiggins, Jovic, Hero, Smith, and Larson, the 5 for Miami. Randall likes the smaller lineup for the Heat. Goes to work. Highland tees it up, just off the mark. Advanced pass goes to Hero. Finds the trailing Smith. Hero on Edwards. 14 to shoot. Smith into the paint. Gonna find an opening. It's Wiggins underneath against DiVincenzo, and he couldn't finish the bunny.
Got what he wanted right there. It is so interesting as Busy gets in his bag.
And he leaves it for Reed.
Those are the type of plays that Finchie wants from Highland. Use your handle for the good of the team.
Get out of the way, but Jovic couldn't finish it. A 5-on-4. Miami's missed 7 in a row. The cross, the drive, the finish, and the foul. Julius Randle, full bully in the sandbox. Double-doubles. He scored in double figures in every game this season. He's played and started in every game this season. In fact, the Wolves have used the fewest starting lineups in the NBA this year. Only 4 different starting lineups for Minnesota. Step back, Hero thought about it. He'll get it right back from Smith. Kick out, Larson, open, knocked out.
Good pass right there by Hero, playing a little game cat and mouse, chasing it, making the play for Larson. It's so interesting to watch the Heat not use any pick and rolls and still create a ton of offense.
That ends a 12-0 Minnesota run to tie the game back up. Edwards on Larson. Highland, we know he can do this off the bounce. Get to the rim, had it knocked away, but a foul on Drew Smith.
Well, you knew he was shooting once he heard the laugh. He tapped
on the season. For Minnesota, we've seen some out with a foot injury. He had been a mainstay for most of the season in his second year out of Illinois. Jalen Clark, in his second season out of UCLA, has assumed some of those minutes. Rob Dillingham and Bones Highland have been battling for those minutes off the bench. Oh, they left Hero, and he glides to the rim.
That was nice. I would never know he's been out as long as he is. He looks really sharp. In shape, we know, but he looks really sharp with all his movements.
Edwards, Highland, 3-ball. Long rebound, back tap by DiVincenzo. Now it's Randall's turn. He likes the matchup with Jovic. Double comes from Hero. Just had to poke it away, and Reed will go into the backcourt for a backcourt violation.
Making the play. Hero's come back really unselfish.
Felt like that was going to be key as he comes back into a team that's playing really well in the last 6 games. Draws the foul there as Highland got a little
new meme. That's a new gift right there.
It's 2026. We got to start building the new arsenal. For sure. Jovic on a fend-off, draws the contact. He'll get free throws. First free throw attempts of the night for Miami. And Sunday night, Justin Herbert leads the Chargers against Herbert, looking for his first playoff victory. Would have to do it on the road. We'll have all that coverage. Miami with some changes with Kel'el Ware coming back on the floor. Randall on Jovic. Just get out of his way, but he couldn't finish it.
Good defense right there.
Numbers if they hurry. Hero, stop on a dime. Jovic the trailer. Jovic out of his hands. No foul called. Edwards, full head of steam to the rim. And they're going to call that an offensive foul going the other way. They're going to say a moving seal as Highland helped to clear the space for Anthony.
Gunn will run out of frame. Tiny push right there by Bones, but right call.
So wipe the slam off the board. Hero looking to take advantage. Oh, he threw that to the rafters. Not even Ware could get to that one.
He threw it to the sky and let God touch it first. That was
100%. Somebody blessed that ball. Reed, that was impressive.
But Reed's part of the Jelly fam. We know he has all that in his game. He's like a big guard at times.
The jelly is sweet early. He's got 10 points in the first half. Stop and bucket for Andrew Wiggins.
Good shoulder bump right there by Wiggins. A lot of contact in the NBA usually happens at the beginning or the end of the play.
Think about the trajectory of the career of Andrew Wiggins. First overall pick, so much expectation for what he was coming out of high school and college. Ware met that one up top, and they're going to count it on a goaltend. But for Wiggins, you mentioned you played with him here in Minnesota. He was looked at as the future of this franchise. This is a guy who's become the president of this franchise.
Watch Reed do a little shimmy step. Then put that kiss on it.
But for Andrew Wiggins, as Hero drills another pull-up, the way that he's adapted to different circumstances, especially once he got to Golden State and now here in Miami, has been impressive.
He's an ultimate pro. He was here, then going Golden State and making All-Star. Good take right there by Anthony Edwards. Very aggressive. And now you're watching Hero. He knows he's about to come out the game, so he's getting a couple extra shots up.
Edwards now in double figures with 10. Wiggins trying to get past Ant. Lost the basketball, got it back with 12 to shoot. There's Hero. Knocked away by Reed. It's the cookies and the jelly. Big jelly with a big finish. Timeout, Miami.
Where did the ball go?
Well, this is what happened.
Oh my gosh.
You were just hoping you wouldn't get booed. That was quite the ovation.
It's a win for me.
That was a big ovation. As Powell gets it back to Jovic. Mitchell back on the floor as well. Adebayo out there for Miami. Powell with 10 on the shot clock. Turns the corner on Clark. Stayed in front. 7 to shoot. It's Jovic on the outside. 4 to work with. Ware sets the fade. Way too strong. Jalen Clark showing exactly why Chris Finch loves his defensive intensity. Says he makes game-changing defensive plays. Oh, Gobert was open. They couldn't find him. Instead, Edwards is fouled.
How does often it? But
No.
Okay.
The bald and beard combo is elite. Take a look at the upcoming national against the Bulls at 8 Eastern. Saturday on Prime Video, these Wolves are in Cleveland to take on the Cavs at 1. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or the NBA app. Anthony Edwards up to a dozen points. Powell can't respond with a floater as Minnesota has taken a 4-point cushion, started 6 of 17. They've made 10 of their last 15. Oh, the turbo from Edwards. Knocked out of his hands, got it back, and threw it away. And then a miscommunication. Ware thought he had Adebayo.
I know Edwards lost the ball, but how do you hit a turbo button in the air? Like he was already in the air and hit another gear.
He is just a special on the planet right now every single night.
And he's accepting the challenge of being one of the best players every single night. There's no nights off for Ant-Man.
Get it in for Gobert. Midway through this second quarter, the offense has slowed down on either side, especially the Miami side from that quick start. Clark looks to drive, a lot of contact, the foul called on Larson. Play at this pace and what they believe it does to teams. He's loved what he's seen. Late to recover now, numbers, Powell.